What's up, guys? It's Miss Ramos. So you're probably watching this so that you can review biomolecules, or if you're learning this for the first time, this is a perfect time to learn it. Let's get started. So I'm going to pull up my paint. So what are biomolecules? All right, let's start a little bigger. So we know what cells are, right? Cells inside of them have organelles. All right, these are things that allow the cell to function, okay? Just like our bodies have organs, all right? We have the stomach, skeleton. Those are, using an analogy, organelles are to the cell, okay? Smaller than that, we have molecules. I'm going to jump back to explain what molecules are, but smaller than molecules, we have atoms. And atoms are things that you can find on the periodic table. So you may see something that looks like this. Oops. Well, that represents anyone. Obviously, they're different because we have different elements, but generally, you'll see atoms on the periodic table. Okay, so we have oxygen, hydrogen, fluorine, neon. Lots of different options, and depending on how they mix and match, they're going to make what we call molecules, okay? All right. And the molecules that define living things is called biomolecules. These are essential to a cell living, or to allow a cell to live, okay? Our big one, so bio is life. We have molecules. So we have molecules of life. And we have four. We have carbohydrates, we have proteins, lipids, and nucleic acids. Okay. Now, we've probably all seen these words. Maybe I've mentioned that, excuse me, I've been talking all week, so my voice box is running out. But we've mentioned all these words repeatedly, and you guys are probably wondering, like, what all they do? What's the point of them, okay? Now, nucleic acid, their role is to provide the cell with genetic information. Okay. Lipids are going to provide our cells with insulation, and long-term energy. Okay. Proteins are going to be found throughout the cell, okay? And they are going to aid the cell in cell function. Now, what do you mean you're aiding? So you're going to be helping the cell either by assisting in the cell in different parts of the cell. So for like the cell membrane, we see proteins all along the cell membrane, either as receptors or mode of transport in and out. When it comes to DNA with genetic material, we have DNA cutting and splitting, unzipping DNA strands replicated. All right, we have what else we got? Okay, so